Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Lord of the Rings Adventure Card Game live stream. I am Sarah, the community manager, and today is December 15th. Halfway through the month already. I just finished my advent calendar, and I'm thinking, man, we're like already halfway through this month. I'm like over halfway done with my advent calendar. It's crazy. It's madness. However, also, sayonara 2020. I'm just saying. Today, this week is, again, the final week of the streams for the year. So, I know, hey, Twit, I know I did it last week, but had a lot of fun with the wheel situation. And I guess, based on a small amount of feedback, it actually, people may or may not have enjoyed it, or at least some people found it helpful. I actually did have one person that found, watching the, build and then play helpful. So we're doing it again all week. Because I got no challenges. I've got nothing more to teach all of you fine folk. So it is the wheel. That's what I've decided to do. No real crazy announcements. However, the release for PlayStation US was pulled at the last minute. There were some issues with the save function. So, PlayStation folk, I am sorry. PlayStation's not been having a good week, though. Let's be fair. There's been other things that have happened. Refunds of games, crazy. It's just, it's crazy. It's a weird time for us all. I know we all want the game on all platforms again, blah, blah, blah. It's coming, guys. I'm so sorry. If I could control it, you would have had it a while ago, but nobody asked me. I just play the game on the internet. So that's really about it. And Twit, building decks with the wheel can be quite slow. And you can certainly change part of it, but when you cheat a little and roll the wheel a couple times like I've been doing, you don't get a whole lot to pick from for deck building, so it kind of goes pretty quick, actually. And yes, Cyberpunk may or may not have been what I was referring to. It happens. It's game dev. By this time, I don't think anybody should be terribly surprised that things go down and things get crazy. So, that being said, I have to get my paper out because I have to write things down because my memory is so shot lately. Let's just get to it. I mean, we're lightning speeding it into the holiday season, so I think everybody's just maybe I'm speaking out of turn here, but people are just kind of on autopilot here, and I feel that. I feel that on a lot of levels. Okay, let me pull up my various wheels. Again, Twitch, since you're on, thank you for the use of your Tom Bombadil's Wheel of Joy and Fun. Wheel of Fun and Joy. I don't remember which one it is, but in any case, I've had a lot of fun with it, especially on stream, and it's a nice little addition. And I don't know if you saw on Thursday, I added another wheel just so I knew where to go with my thing. So let me get the wheel up. I like to show you the wheels so you know I'm not making things up. And let's have at it. Let's see what happens. Singleton mode. That, I remember looking it up. I can only have one copy of every card. And I got this asterisk, so I remove it. And I spin again. LotR. I really like the theme decks, apparently, for me. So, LotR theme. And only one copy of every card. Okay. That's going to be interesting. Now, I've got... Oops, I'm accidentally spinning it again in the background here. I'm not counting it, so I'm not showing you. And then I did this wheel here. That one, just so I know. So it's truly random. What is my fate? I don't have the fancy pictures or tunage. You're better at building wheels than I am, Twit. Campaign 2, Quest 3? Isn't that maze again? Am I making that up? Am I making that up? Because if it is, I just did the maze. It totally is. I'm spinning again. Come on, man. I just did that one. Okay, I guess that's maybe cheating, but I just did that, and for the sake of interest on stream, that's why. Okay, so campaign or quest 4, that is. Campaign 2. All right, that's now it's Tower of the Necromancer, which isn't a ton better, but at least it's different for stream interest purposes. I maintain. All right, let me get all of my screens back up. And let's see what kind of shenanigans I can do in the deck builder with only one copy of each card in a Noldor theme. And again, you know, the heroes might not all be Noldor because there's not that many. And yes, so Tower of the Necromancer. Hi, Aaron, and I am sorry I have not had time to sit down and watch. I actually have watched almost nothing unless it's background noise, and I didn't want that to be background noise. I wanted to pay attention. Just kind of been doing some personal projects and personal stuff, so I haven't barely even played any video games in the last like week and a half. It's nuts. It's madness. It is. I did not forget about you though. I will watch it between now and Thursday. You have my word. Okay, so deck builder. Let's do. Today is the 15th. Noldor. Well, Arwen, naturally. And
you do not stand alone.
And Glorfy?
My heart warns me that the pursuit is now.
Is that I could do Galadriel. Spoiler alert, by the way, for adventure mode. I think I'm going to, because I don't get to play it that often. You've been playing Cyberpunk, so you've slogged through the myriad of issues they've apparently been. I don't know, it's not something I've played, but I've been privy to the news of all the things Cyberpunk that have been going on. Which, as I say, things like that shouldn't surprise you that we're having trouble with PS4. Anyway, okay, so I can only have one copy of each card. Let's see what my Noldor. This is gonna be hard. Well, her for sure. I'm just throwing all the Noldor in there right now because I can always make adjustments. Ooh, Sailor of the Loons Noldor. That doesn't suck. I have a lot more to pick from when it's not just the core set. I'm just throwing things in for now, and I'm gonna potentially cut down. Although I could probably use everything I've got in here because it's Tower of the Necromancer. And I have no tactics, no leadership. It's gonna be a hot mess, I think. And Twitch, you're not past the console approval limbo. It's true. Like, we at least now have movement. I mean, that's not much of a consolation because, of course, everybody wants the new material. But yes, it's now out of that, like, when's approval going to happen? We know. We have a little more definitive answers. And then, so for Cyberpunk, you had a few crashes, and then it was just graphical bugs. That's fair. I mean, it's going to happen. New games tend to have issues. as we know. Okay, so let's go to my attachments. So I typically like to, for those that may be following along that do or do not, hang on, I'm wondering if, let me just check on something really quick. Sorry, guys. I'm seeing, nope, it's not that I don't care about my YouTube audience, guys. Sorry, for whatever reason, my chat, I have a thing that collects all of the chats from places. It's not that I don't care about you. So I see you, Malman, I see you, Octavian, Rendoc, hi on YouTube. I was wondering, because I'm like, I just talked to Malman, and by the way, how is that blueberry ice cream? Let me see if I can fix that. Sometimes things just don't go my way, I tell you. It's the internet gremlins. Let me see if I can get my chat to fix itself here. Connected. It's not wanting to. Whatever. I'll just keep another window open for you guys. I don't think anybody's... So, sorry, point of the story is I was not ignoring you. It's just my thing is being dumb. Let me mute that. There we go. Okay. We're back. Sorry. I like to make sure I can chat with all of my friends, and it's not seemingly working. And the ice cream is perfect. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Let's see. And Twitch, you're everywhere. You are on Twitch. You are on YouTube. Okay. Anyway, before I interrupted myself, I was saying when I build a deck, for those that may or may not be new or haven't seen these things, when I build a deck, I like to, sometimes I'll throw in my attachments first for my heroes. Like I know I want to have this, and this for these heroes. And then I go to allies, see what I pull in, maybe revisit attachments, because allies, attachments, and heroes kind of all sort of work in sync. Obviously, events are a thing too, but that's kind of last because that sort of, I guess, rounds out the deck building process for me. So, let me fix something real quick again. Ugh, there it is. There it is. Okay. This is terrible. I'm trying to adjust my window so I can see it, and because I want to see all of your wonderful words, everybody. Okay. That's at least better, I think. Sorry. And yes, Twit is the honorary community manager. Makes my job very easy. Hi, La Gloria. Welcome. Okay. Back to what I'm doing. I'm sorry. Normally my YouTube comments flow right into my thing, and it's just not working today. It's dumb. It is dumb. Okay. Let's get back to what I was doing. Let's see. I've got no hobbits. I've got plenty of healing. Well, definitely a Starbroach and Unexpected Courage. Let's see. Okay. So those are my current options. I'm gonna need to fight with these guys, which aren't typically a thing. Maybe I should have brought in... I'm gonna go back on my word on using her, because I need some fight.
Ride forward. Ride.
So the reason I made that decision was he comes with 2 fights. She's inherently got none. Like, that willpower is nice, and the threat reduction and the card draw, it's all nice. It's just I'm trying to get tower done with this band of weirdos. So I think maybe he's a better choice in that manner. Yes. Study the scrolls will be helpful. And Rivendell Blade you recommend after your attack. Yep. And definitely the Sting. Definitely, because there's orcs. So... Okay. I feel like... And maybe let's just throw that in there for funsies. I feel like that... That does leave me 19 cards for... Which isn't going to happen for events. But let's just see. Against the Shadow for sure. I love that card. I bring it almost every time. A Watchful Peace. And the nice thing is that with all of these various events that I'm going to be bringing with me, which might be obscene at this point because of Elrond's ability, which is restore 1 every time I play an event, which is huge. So, and Malman's challenging me to use Spike Trap. If you watched, I think my stream from a week ago, I brought Spike Trap, mostly because I didn't have a whole lot of other options. But I'm not gonna, and you can't make me. We'll do... I'm probably just gonna fill the deck up with events, if I'm being honest. Like, I got Sailor of the Loon in there, so if I can keep Sailor around, that might be a thing. Let's just see what happens. I think I ended up putting the Spike Trap on 1, and the other one got discarded from something. It's such a wah card. Like, I want it to be so much better and so much yeah. Born Aloft. Let's see. I have a lot of events to work with at this point. So I might actually end up going back to maybe Grace of the Elder, Heed the Dream. I feel like resources are going to kind of be an issue for me. I'm just kind of poking around here. Discard the next grant fleeting with up to... I like Pity Stay his hand, since I've got 2 spirit heroes. That one's really nice. Study the Scrolls. Engage. This looks like Elrond is going on a bring your daughter to work adventure. Oh my god. That's fantastic, and I would agree with that. Grant +1 to every character. Sure. I like I said, I think resources are going to be an issue. Straight up. But I have so many canceled. Sure. Okay. It totally is. Like, hey, sweetie, you sit in the corner and play with your toys. You watch Daddy save the day. It's funny. Okay. Well, I got a lot of 0 play cards, so at least there's that. Not a ton, actually, of high cost cards. So, and by the way, Engage, welcome back. I know you've been having internet problems, but welcome back to the stream. You're just in time for the last 2 streams. I really like that sort of like contemporary vision of like bringing your kid to work and plopping them in the corner while you try to get things done. Cleverness. I don't have any habits, but that would get me more resources. Let's just see. I mean, if you have Elrond and Sailor of the Loon, like, what's the harm in bringing a ton of events? Am I right? Right, you guys? We'll take that one. I mean, we might as well take advantage of the 2 spirit cards because, you know. Five more. Jeez. Let's see. Let's go back to attachments and see if there's anything. Fair. You know, I could, actually. That actually might not be a bad thought. Neutral. It's not anything, so they're legit. So let's do that and bring Narya. Okay. All right. We're getting closer. Getting closer. Let's see here. Which funny, I'm looking back at your comments, Malman. I think I kept Spike Trap, 2 copies of Spike Trap in my hand for way longer than I should have. I just was always like, oh, I'm going to wait for a really good one to come up and use it on. And it just, I waited too long, I think. I probably should have used it much sooner. But anyway. 3 more cards. Ambush versus spiders. I don't think there's very many spiders in Tower of the Necromancer. And so, is there another neutral sphere guy I want to bring? They're just so expensive, so I don't think so. Spike Trap. No! You know what? Fine. I'm gonna do it. I know I said you can't make me, but you're actually persistent enough that yes, I will bring a Spike Trap. Hey, you know what? Forest Snare, that's always one. And Spike Trap is in there. And for the record, for anybody that's watching that's like, ooh, how do I build decks? I'm kind of doing a broader, this is how I go about it. On stream, when I build, I don't get too particulars about the synergies and what works and cost and all of those kinds of things, which you should if you're building a deck to progress through the game. This is just a let's have fun. Let's just, you know, like I always say, throw out some darts and see what sticks. Mithril shirt? Yeah, I could do mithril shirt. I think that's fair. Okay. Let's see what happens. Okay, now I have to do my microphone. I'm sitting in a lower chair, so it's got my chi or whatever all off. Okay, let's see what happens. 12, 15. There it is. Difficulty advanced. I'll at least keep it real in that regard. I don't have high hopes for this, if I'm being quite honest. But who knows? Who knows? I always say that, right?
Having skirted the edge of the East Bight through the Narrows,
Drinking apple
venture
cider.
on towards
It's
the
super
Hilltop.
good.
I am Arwen, Elrond's daughter.
Oh
Do not stand alone.
I've searched for your trail.
Look at all of that. Okay. Well, I'm definitely not keeping that one. I mean, all of these might not be bad to have on hand. Whatever. The deck building spreadsheets. That would be something I would do. I love me a spreadsheet. I might save some of these for you certainly aren't the only one, Aaron. Deck building is something that I'm probably not the best at. However, that being said,
The enemy is upon us.
oh, of course. Oh, that was rude. All right, we're gonna fill up this meter here.
For Rivendell!
I think I'll hold on to both.
The enemy is upon us.
The eagles are coming. All right. Not going to damage it, so gain protect. He's looking a little sad panda at this point. That's not exactly one. Let's see. This was defeat one minion. Oops, that's not what I meant to do, actually. And I should have defeated the other one. All kinds of stupid decisions here. God. He's gonna... gotta keep him alive, so I feel like he should take the shirt. Oh, bummer. But at least Evil Storm came now with only one event in my hand. Sometimes I frequently actually just net deck. I mean, Rings DB is great, and there are some people. I'm looking at you, Malman. I'm looking at you, King's Night Twitch, Twit. All of you guys are really great at deck building, and there's no shame in using their knowledge, especially when they're so wonderfully nice and share it. That's dumb. That's dumb. That's dumb. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. I could probably use some card draw, frankly. So you went for it, huh? That's interesting. Okay. Okay. I see, and I was worried about resources. That's because none of the expensive guys have come out this round. Yeah. Morgan Deere, way behind in putting all the decks you've built into Google Sheets. Not that they are particularly good. You know, I've pretty much anything I've built that's any good or any fun has been borrowed information anyway at this point. So I probably wouldn't share things that I put together on my own. Like I said, you guys are better at this stuff than I am, which obligatory. Join Discord if you're not already on it. Everybody who's anybody that plays this game hangs out in Discord. So want to be one of the cool kids, join us. Everybody is super active. Everybody is really helpful, wonderful, friendly. There's a whole section for Lord of the Rings University I've put together for people that are new or joining the game or want information. Just yesterday, somebody hit me up asking me how to do the adventure mode. We're here to help, and Discord is the place to find us mostly. There are other locations, Facebook and Reddit and Twitter and all of those kinds of places. Those are great too. It's just the meat and potatoes of help is going to be on Discord. Yeah, so I mean, even if you want to lurk, like our friend Aaron here, that's super fine. And yes, cool kids gang, as Malman says. You gotta be cool. That sucks, but what are you gonna do? Also, that sucks. -2, deal 1 damage to every enemy. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on that because I'm still not gonna hit. Ugh. I need some of my allies. I know there aren't many in here, but geez. Cripes. Okay.
Don't stand there slavering. Get your rabble together.
Well, I want to use against the shadow because this is a lot of guys. Yep. I should have used Study the Scrolls, but I think I'll keep that for against the shadow.
Many that walk under the sun lie in the sway of shadow.
Okay. Oh no. Oh, that was dumb.
The enemy is upon us.
Yep. That I should have read that more carefully. I just saw, oh, that's, 3 damage I don't need to be taking. Well, here we are. Well, at this point, I'm going to ready with that. This sucks. This straight up sucks. I've already hit the fate event, so that's fine. Yeah, at this point, why not? Okay. And Twit, you're saying you feel like Advanced is less fun of a mode than Standard at times because it over-prioritizes deck building. And I would agree with that. Sometimes I just like to go in and play around and have fun with it and Yeah, it's 4. Well,
For Rivendell!
My blade thirsts.
I would really, yeah, sorry, but seeing players do advance is like it's normal is crazy. Thanks for the respect. I've advanced enough in my skill set that I do pretty well on standard, and I feel like this adds a little extra bit of intrigue and perhaps some comedic relief for our friend Aaron here. But I'm a solidly advanced player. I'm not an expert whatsoever, and so sometimes I crush it, sometimes I don't. I think that adds a little more interest. On my own, I probably usually play advanced more often, but again, sometimes just a standard thing where if I want to try something fun, like, oh, I don't know, a food deck, that kind of allows me more interest and fun in that regard. Expert is outright masochism. I kind of agree with that. And Twit's problem with advanced would be reduced with 2-card draw mutators. And the 2-card draw in standard is really nice, but I digress. Boy, I really wish I had that one thing that destroys stuff. This is bad. And net decking, as Engage says, having crazy theme or cheese decks experiments is just cool. Is just as cool an option. Yeah, like, I mean, if your thing is playing, ooh, Pity stayed his hand. That's nice. Well, and I have Study of the Scrolls, so. That's not the direction I wanted him to go, so I'm gonna have to use that, unfortunately. Oh, no! So rude. Ugh, and I want Narya, but the chances that I'm gonna get it are just slim at this point. Just disgustingly slim. So
I'm Gandalf, and Gandalf means me.
And at this point, let's see what happens, right? Maybe I'll get Narya. Ah, that sucks. I don't. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. I'm trying to run his resources out because I want to see what else he plays.
For the master.
Let's see. I'm gonna kill this eventually here, but I'm just grant block. I don't care about the 1 damage, so I don't think I have to kill that one. Well, let's see.
Maggot, you're steady now.
We'll use that on... Actually, I should have used it on this one. That's stupid. Stupid, stupid. Sarah is stupid.
You cannot pass. Filthy little vermin.
For Rivendell!
I should have used that willpower. I'm not using my brain properly today. I am making all kinds of stupid mistakes that I'm regretting. performance anxiety. Never realized I was on an adventure and you were taught on standard rules. Yeah. I guess, like I said, I think there's benefits, pros, cons, all that good stuff. Well, we'll do that. Yeah, I don't love making those mistakes, though. That's just the thing. Yeah, so, like, I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed because I want more allies out, and it's not happening. I want different cards out, and of course that's a thing. Oops, no.
The enemy is upon us.
Cal, I would really use some allies right now. That would be most good. Oh, there's Spike Trap. I don't need to be taking 3 damage. That sucks. Oops. We'll put it on. That one's not going to matter. That one's going to start attacking me. Ugh.
For Rivendell!
The enemy is upon us.
This is a very weird play style for me. Oh. Put that on you at the very least. I'm gonna fade out is what's gonna happen, yo. Well, I mean... I don't even know what to do at this point. Yeah, and that's kind of the problem, is that I'm not advancing because I basically have to kill this and then more orcs are going to come out, but I don't have control over the situation at this point. So it's just been, like you said, a slogfest. I don't even that one will die at upkeep, so fading into the west to the comfy sofas. Yeah, I got like the 2 worst quests in campaign 2. Thursday was Nib and Doom and Tower of the Necromancer today. That wheel hates me. Okay. This is I gotta move on. I'm already at 36 threat here. I'm just gonna put things on here. That's what's gonna happen after I'm done with this stream, I think. Sarah falls off the screen into hot chocolate and a blanket. Which, I don't admit this lightly, but we're all friends here. I have a... Oh, Elrond's dead. This is terrible. I can't even get past the first location. To be fair, I've made some pretty stupid mistakes. Like, this is bad. Bad, bad, bad. I think after what am I at? 240. I kind of want to do this again, but I kind of want to do it on standard because I feel like this deck could actually work, but just A, not me playing it, and B, that's what we're gonna do to prolong my misery. Yeah, this is very stressful for me today. And you are right, Malman. Spike Trap did its job. And it got two damage in on that guy. This is bad. Okay, this is dumb. I'm gonna quit it. Like, there is no... No, I went advanced. This is straight up advanced, I do believe. Dog's here. He's feeling my pain. Ludo, come say hi. Hi, buddy. Yeah, I'm just gonna... This is dumb. Like, this is super dumb. Let's go back. I'm gonna try this on... It was advanced. Whatever. I'm gonna do this on standard and just... Because I'm still following the rules of the wheel. It doesn't say what difficulty I have to do it on. It is a handicap deck. And I did put a couple draws in it, and I actually used Gandalf for the draw. But, hey, buddy. Say hi to everybody. Hi, puppy. Let's see. A little clingy today. Is Spike Trap did what we could not? Yes, this is so true. Yes, puppy. It's Ludo. He's the biggest puppy ever. He's about, I don't know, 80 pounds of fluff. He's a big boy. My friends call him the miniature horse. I have a thing for big dogs. I just love them. Nothing against small dogs. It's not their fault they're small. Grant one to every character. Well, I don't need that. And I'm just gonna hold off on that. And we'll see what happens. Yeah, we can speed through this now. Let's get this. That was a slogfest, as you said. I attempted it. I tried. But let's see. Let's see if I can... And I just got done saying, oh, I'm pretty good at standard. So let's hope I don't have to eat my own words pretty hard here. Sure. Block never hurts, right? Minions. These aren't minions, are they? No. That's fine. I should have noticed that.
Go now with good hearts.
I'm so used to Glorfindel having the...
This way.
What am I thinking? Unexpected courage. Well, there's nothing else I can do, so... Okay, let's see. I get 2 cards drawn now, so... Maybe now I will have a resource problem. Oh, goody. play this. That's not... Whatever. Whatever. If I play him, he's dead. So I'm going to hold off until they hit me a couple more times. And I want to make sure...
I search for signs of passing.
Okay. So... You still have 4 resources. I don't trust you, Sauron. Let's get... Okay, this... I'm not going to actually use it this time. So this is ignore end effects and defeat 1 minion. Okay. That's cool. Ah! Gosh, that sucks. Like, I get 1 ally out and boom, he's dead. Lorfindel, you're not looking too great there, buddy. Crossing fingers, you get a Mirror of Glad and Wheel of Heroes adventures mash up down the road. That would be cool. That would be super cool. Pressing X to pet the dog. He's very fluffy. It is winter time at the moment, so he's extra fluffy. He's got his winter coat on. Boy, this is pretty bad. Okay. I need to get rid of some of these. Let's see. Restore. No. No. Okay.
May the stars shine upon your faces.
Oh, you know, that would have been helpful to use on the bat instead of what I did. Kyle, I'm not on my game today. I think at this point, I'm going to guard with her just in case he throws something else out. She's got protect, so my chances of that are pretty slim in hindsight, but yeah. I think we're all just fatigued from the last few months. Oh, look, there we go. Okay. This is terrible. I might have to get some card draw here just to see if there's something I could do. Ah, well. Wintertime makes fluffy works happy. No, yes. He actually loves it outside right now. It's like in the 20s, I think. We had about 7+ inches of snow on Saturday, and he was so happy. Like, ran outside, like, cruised around. I have a fenced-in yard, which doesn't matter. He's big enough where he cruises over a 4.5-foot fence. It's a thing. Big dogs also come with their complications. He's smart too, so he's figured out how to open cupboards, and I have child locks on my cupboards because of my dog. He's just but okay. Won't start canceling out some damage, I guess. I don't know. This is not my day today, you guys. It's just not.
How may I serve?
I'm gonna try to get some card draw in here because yep. Most dogs love water, but my dog doesn't. He hates getting wet. I don't. Ludo will go in the water, but he's not. I used to have a lab alongside with Ludo for a while, and the lab's a water dog for sure. And Ludo would be like, I don't know. He loves to run and chase and all of that, but he's also inherently a lazy boy. So I need to start getting rid of some of these here. Okay. He's probably going to die first. So we'll at least use his ability here. I almost did use her as a hero, but I needed more fight than that, so. Which is fine, because there we go. I needed that. I am not a happy camper right now. I need more allies. It's an Noldor only ally thing. Tell you what. I mean, at the very least, he'll at least be fodder. Or not.
The enemy is upon us.
Okay. Well, we need to start ripping some of these down here. I don't like attacking with these two, but I don't have many options. Sure. Whatever. 1 damage to every. It seems to be, as Mama just said and Twit just said, like, I think we're all just really tired. I think we've all just kind of had enough this year. I mean, I don't want to speak for everybody, of course, but this is an exhausting year. What does he have on him? Okay, well. Wait. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm gonna they don't need that. I kind of want to save that for the next round. Here's what I think I'll do so I can proc unexpected courage. I will use that because then this goes, which is fine. It can throw damage at me. And then story stream. We could just play through the campaign and listen to the narration. I'll grab some hot cocoa and just sit here and we can all listen to story time. Boy, that might actually be more interesting than what I'm currently trying to do right now. Okay, let's restore full, which I just don't need to use that yet. But he's still got 4 resources, which is why I'm sort of like, I don't know if I want to do that yet.
For Rivendell!
Yeah.
Look out!
Ooh. Okay, so he passed. Which means I can effectively do that, because they won't. And then I'm going to use this. And I'm going to kill one of the big guys. And then we're going to do that. All right. All right. Got a wheel that is burnt out on the rubber. Got to replace the tires. I just did that on my car, actually. Rims and tires. It was a stupid, unexpected purchase. Ooh. Do I? I do. Because this will give me maybe some time to deal with crap like that. Huh?
I'll put an arrow in your guts.
The enemy is upon us.
I think that was a waste, actually. I probably should have killed him with
The enemy is upon us.
her, but a nice chilled stream with some community engagement would be good. Yeah. Make a top 10 best worst cards next stream. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. I mean, it'll be kind of my opinion, but actually, like, if between now and Thursday you guys are like, hey, let's talk about cards, I mean, I could make a stream about it. I mean, could do something. I don't know. I'll see if I can get creative for the last stream of the year. I mean, I'm inherently a creative person, but we'll see. Maybe. Narya. Starbroach! Hooray! Okay. I think he's gonna get... Oh, no, he's got that on it. And she's got... Okay, I think I'm gonna give it to her. Because, here's my reasoning. Willpower. That's it. He passed. So... I can... Okay, here's what we're gonna do. No, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And bring those out. And then... yeah, we need to get them down. Play that just so I can have it. And we'll end the phase. Oh, well, I'm glad I could help. Thanks, Twit. you've warmed up so much to community stuff with games and really taken off, I would have to say. Very impressed with a lot of that aspect. I mean, everybody's so great. Like, I mean, I know I keep saying that, but you guys have been a great community to work with, and I couldn't have been happier. It's nervous, right? You put your face, you put your time, yourself out on the internet for all to see, and there's always the safety of the computer screen for some, people that want to cause problems, and I haven't had a single one. You guys have been great. This is the only community you engage with. You guys are wonderful. Just straight up wonderful. I'm gonna get past this first location. I really am. I'm working on it, I swear. I really want to play that, but she's gonna, like, die and stuff. So...
May the stars shine upon your faces.
Okay. I'm more inclined to play her now.
Sail to the west.
Okay. I should have saved Starbroach for her, but like as if I knew when that was gonna happen.
The enemy is upon us.
Boom. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I will not travel. I know. But I'm not. Whatever. It's legit. And I'm just gonna, I think, sweet. Okay. She's got... Okay.
Peril lies both before and behind.
Everybody gets it. And then there's that. And then we'll block with him. And we'll... Sure, because we can. Okay, we're moving on, folks. And I think you're right, Twit, saying that people in this community don't have as much cynicism as other games encourage, realizing what the game has accomplished and how much the team has put into it. I think that's true. I think, you know, this game is not this great big giant AAA giant, but it's a really solid game, and I think the people that have stuck with it really recognize that. And it's nice. So, deals 1 damage to this enemy. Spike Trap does not ignore block, which is unfortunate.
Don't stand there slavering. Get your rabble together.
This one is the defeat 1 non-unique ally guy, which sucks. Is he an orc? He's an Easterling soldier, so he's not technically an orc. Okay.
The enemy is upon us.
For Rivendell!
have some fun.
May I offer a song to ease your troubles?
That's fine.
I'll put an arrow in your guts.
May the stars
Just
shine
making
upon
it so
your
easy for
faces.
me to heal people up. Fine.
For Rivendell!
Okay. I've completed it already, huh? Okay. Away I go. We always feel better about Evil Storm, but never about the fact that this game.
Bleeds up a black
Yes, does Evil Storm outweigh the fun we have in this game? I think not. It's a terrible card, and it's rude, and it's mean, and it's horrible, but... And, you know, it's funny you say that. Twit is... So I always base, you know, what I spend on things like games and entertainment and all that kind of stuff. Like, what value I'm getting out of it, right? Like, I talked about I play Guild Wars 2, right? I picked that game up at the time for, what, $65, $70 because I probably got some bonus with it. I've had years of entertainment out of that thing. And so, like, this game, even if you pay full price at $20, like, the number of hours you have playing it, that's pure enjoyment. Come on now. It's the way to do it. Okay. I could really use their willpower to get through. That door's gotta go. So... what am I gonna give her if you're... I'll lose this block this round. I don't really want to attack with her, though. That'd be dumb. And I can use Back to the Dark after they do attack. So... You have a love-hate relationship with Evil Storm. Have fun talking about the card, but when you have to... It's true, like... Oh, yeah, that's a great card. It's so evil. And then when it gets played on you, you're like, well, that was dumb. Okay, so let's start getting rid of this, closing this door. Okay, we can't, because that guy's got... Well, do that, at the very least. Ah, I figured he might kill her, but that's okay. Whatever.
For Rivendell!
This door's gotta go.
For Rivendell!
I'm gonna bleed you.
Go now with good hearts.
Let's have some fun.
There's 1 damage. He's gonna kill that guy. So... I don't want him to kill that guy. So, Sailor, you're gonna take some damage. And Let's see. Let's play another event to just make sure people stay alive. That's not what I meant to do, but that's okay. I've completed the goal. Yay! Okay. Exhaustion is one cost. Yeah, it is evil. There's some Sauron cards that he plays where I'm like, how is that cost not more? How is that? Ugh. And engage. I'm reading what Engage is saying. Following this game from the start, you kind of have to lean into the chill more and just accept things for what they turn out to be. It's a gem of a game, but it's been a roller coaster of development. Yes, I'm sure it has. The community is stalwart, though I concur in the price and the fun and challenge comparison. Yep. Yeah, you probably did pay a wee bit more. I'm staying. I'm doing it. I don't care. I don't care. You can be mad. You can be mad all you want. Yep.
The enemy is upon us.
Go now with good hearts.
There's still stuff on the board to deal with. I don't care that I've finished.
For Rivendell!
Go back to the abyss.
I've gotten all my cards out now. I think we're ready. I think we're ready for the final push here, guys. And we'll block with her. And here we go. Spike trap sitting in my hand.
You move with utmost stealth through a jumble of halls and chambers, stopping in the shadows.
What's the card that eliminates an ally in one shot? I hate that one too. Dark Consumption. Yeah, that one's rude. And exhaustion can be the one. The removing attachments thing gets me because here's why. I feel that it's not really random, if you know what I'm saying. Like, if you've got like a warrior sword on one and like Starbrooch on another, oh, that Starbrooch is gonna go. So I don't know. I don't feel that it's. I don't know. I digress. Trollshaw Scout. Revenge. Glorfy needs some help.
The hidden arrow strikes true.
Let's see. He's gonna take. Whatever. You are an acolyte, but you're still you. Okay, this is it. At least I didn't embarrass myself and completely bomb a standard trying this out. Although, no shame. If it would have happened, it would have happened. And I know you all still would have been there to be like, it's okay, Sauron was rude, or something like that. I've seen all of the discussions on sticking around and taking advantage of it, and is it cheating, is it not cheating? Oh, this exhaustion's just terrible. That card gets my goat. New suggested effect for Spike Trap. If this card is in your hand, Evil Storm forces Sauron to discard his event cards instead. I think it would catch on. Oh, that would be great. Yeah. I mean, like, Gandalf is gonna die right now, but it's okay. I just need to survive for 4 rounds. I think I'll be probably pretty good. I mean, famous last words and all. But yes, add exhaustion to that list. It's just rude.
Rivendell!
Flying? That's dumb. Okay. I'm done. I guess we'll... And we'll... Okay. You can be nice. You are always a kind individual. I know the laughing is merely a rib jab, which I can take here and there. I got pretty broad shoulders. Kill that last enemy with Spike Trap. I think I just might. I have how many rounds left? I have 2 rounds left. I did just guard with everything, so it's probably gonna die, but let's just there's nothing I can do. Tea time. That's what this is. Time for tea with Sauron. Can you imagine like a tea time interview with him? No, tell me, why are you such a jerk? I'm just gonna end because this is silly. Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Spike trap. I'm gonna use it. Oh, but I can't because he's stealth. That's funny. That's just funny. Remember when you played heal all allies 3 times? I do. That was really handy. Yeah, this is... Here we go. There's the spike trap win right there. Ah, that's alright. I'm not even really that close. Now I'm just playing with him. Now I'm just being rude. Okay. Well, there we have it. I am gonna see what I can come up with for Thursday. I don't know. I haven't really decided, and I haven't put much thought in it beyond today. But I will. I will figure something else out. Let me get my little screens up here. A little fun little screen. Thank you, everybody. Engage. We have achieved board control. Now we're looking to coast into Palantir. Thank you for flying to Saramir today. Thank you for flying with Saramir today. A dev Q&A. I know. I made mention on Discord. They're gonna do kind of an announcement of where we're at and all of that, but not until after the first of the year, because even devs deserve a holiday. So those of you on Twitch or Twitch, I can't, you guys. Like, I think I might need that hot cocoa and a nap and a blinky. On Twitch and Switch and Xbox, you can play the 1.5 patch. It is available there. PlayStation players, I'm sorry, it's coming. It's coming. And yeah. Apparently, Mulman, they say, like, I know it doesn't seem like it, but video game devs do occasionally sleep. It's not often, and it's not much. And they subsist on their own saliva for thirst. They just let it well, and then they swallow it because they have no time to even drink water. But on occasion, they do get a vacation. So, well, okay, it's fine. We'll give it to you. Enjoy your Christmas. Anyway, thank you everybody for joining. Love seeing you all here. Sorry that the YouTube thing didn't work right away. I don't even know. I'll figure it out or not. I don't know. But I'll see you all on Thursday, and I don't know what's gonna happen. I have no idea, but we'll figure it out. Catch you in Discord. Bye, everybody.